So I think that's all that I need to show you at the moment. Can't see anything else. Basically, I'm going to run around and kill some rat things. Oh god, he exploded. Yeah, so I'm basically just going to smack them with my thing. I hope my clicking isn't going to be loud. It probably is. So I'm sorry. Vanquisher. So you can see up the top right that when you discover the map, it sort of unlocks it for you. Very similar to Diablo. If you haven't played Diablo or Torchlight, then it's going to be sort of hard to explain what exactly it is. But it's basically a top-down, you know, point, click, and shoot kind of thing. Not really best to explain that, I suppose, but I just really think it's fun. Okay, so I just opened a chest. Oh god, I leveled up as well. Wow. Okay. So I opened a chest and I leveled up. So now you can see over here, we've got a plus sign over the character panel, plus sign over skills. So let's go to the character panel. So now we have points that we can spend to increase our little thingies here. So obviously I'm going to want focus. So dexterity increases the chance to perform critical strikes and dodge enemy attacks. Dexterity also increases fumble recovery. Okay. And then vitality increases health. I feel like we should go with... I always like to pick two to sort of focus on. And I want to go with focus on focus and vitality. So I'm actually just going to... Whoops. I'm just going to put my vitality up to the same as my focus for now. Because I think that's a good idea. You know, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. But I feel like that's going to be fun. Okay. Your expertise with charge lets you gain it faster and retain it longer. Okay. What's charge? I guess I'll just get that. I don't really know what that is. But sure, why not? I think I want to move my potions. But I don't know how. Oh, like that. Okay. I'll do that later. When I get more skills, I'm gonna move the potions. But what we're doing, obviously, is we're heading up to this glowy star up here. But I like to discover the whole map. Like I just have like a real thing about like making sure I check every corner because I don't want to miss any loot, man. I mean, games like this are so satisfying because there's just constant loot, and you just always feel like you're progressing. Always feel like you're getting rewarded for your work rather than like playing it for hours and hours and then just like getting like one thing. And yeah, I just find that to be frustrating. But that's just me. I don't know about you guys. But my character looks pretty cool so far. I mean, I can zoom in. I can zoom in on my character, and oh, Bamboo is so cute. I can obviously do that. Later on, obviously, I'll get better armor, better weapons, and I'll just be a total oh god, that's so gross. I'll be a total badass. So I feel kind of bad stealing that guy's money, but he's dead, so no problem. Okay, so I'm just gonna murder. So Ratlin, I guess, is like the sort of vermin-y evil around here. Oh, I had potions and money. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna save this guy now. I shall save you! Get out of my way. Please help me. I can't hold these things off by myself. What's helping you? You saved my life. I thought those Ratlins had my number for sure. So he's gonna give me a reward. So this looks like it's better than my staff I've already got. However, I could get a tag for Bamboo. Or I guess a tunic. I get a tunic because I don't have a tunic. Whoops. Inventory. Whoops. Okay, so auto equips it. Because this staff's better than my staff too, so I'm going to just... oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to equip this one because it's got 29 damage per second, average attack speed 1.08 seconds, ice damage, which is cool. This one had ice damage too, but not as much. But yeah, so this is average, whereas that one's slow. We want to kind of get some good attack speed up in this bitch because I don't know, like I think attack speed is really important, unless you're like a tank, obviously. But for any other class, I think it's important to at least have some. Like I keep referring to Diablo, but it's just very similar. Like the monk in Diablo, where attack speed is like really awesome. I love the monk. But I think this game, I don't think this game got the record. I mean, unfortunately, when I first tried, I bought this when it first came out because I was so pumped for it. Because I was like, Torchlight 1 was amazing. Torchlight 2 is going to be fucking awesome. However, I got it specifically to play it with friends because of the multiplayer capabilities. And for some reason, it just like never worked. I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, all my friends tried it. You know, we were all trying to figure out how to get it to work. I'm sure that it's like a common known thing, but back then I was just trying to sort of figure it out, just off the cuff, and I don't know why I couldn't do it. Like it just wouldn't connect, and it went dead. It just kept disconnecting. So I think they fixed it now, but I think. Unfortunately, the game had a lot of hype and then sort of fell down a bit with those problems at the beginning. Obviously, not complaining about the game at all. I still think it's awesome, and obviously nobody's perfect. But it would have been nice to sort of be able to just sort of jump into the game and play with my friends like I wanted to in the beginning, because then I just didn't play it at all because I just got really angry. So I'll just play single player instead. I actually really like the look of the war beast. I just smashed it, so you probably didn't get to have a look at it, but I think the war beasts look really cool in this game. I think you can change your pet into one, maybe. I think there's spells to change your pet into like spiders and shit, which is just creepy. Come down here, Ratlin. What are you doing? Yeah, that's it. Hyah! Cool. Okay. I think if I press... I can't... Ooh! What? I didn't even see the key. Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I leveled up again. So let's have a look. So I've got +1 dexterity from my armor, I think. So let's do that, and let's just put one more in dexterity, I suppose. Might as well. And skills. Okay. So what is charging? Especially lets you gain it faster and retain it longer. I don't really know what that is. I feel dumb. Like, but. There we go. Sorry if I'm being ridiculously blonde. Not actually blonde. So I'll just put a point in Magma Spear to make it better for now, until I can unlock a new ability. So these games I find I can play for a very long time, just due to how I mean, it, in a way, like, I know that you're constantly fighting, but it's really relaxing. I know that might sound silly, but personally I find it to be really relaxing playing these games, because I don't know, I just feel like you feel very under control. Even you never feel hopeless. Like, you always feel like, yeah, I am the hero, and like, yeah, I am powerful, like I do have skills, kind of thing, you know. In a lot of games you start off with, they make it really, you're really shitty at the beginning and you can't do anything, and sometimes it sort of puts me off a bit. But with this game, even at the beginning, I mean, I know I'm on like a low difficulty, but even with the high difficulties, like even at the beginning, you feel like you've got some kind of expertise to begin with, which is always nice. So let's open this chest. Ooh. What did I pick up? I keep going to skills instead of inventory. I'm very sorry. Okay, so I've got Agile Stormborn armor, rare chest armor, 5 physical armor, +5 mana, +3 dexterity attribute bonus. That is better than what we've got now, so I'm going to put that on. This is a socketable item, so I will get items here that have little sockets in them that you can put these in, and it'll add that trait to them, so it will aim. If it's on armor, it'll have +8 poison armor, and if it's on a weapon, it'll have +7 poison damage. Insert Ember into weapons and armor with empty slots to garner their effects. So here's a really cool staff. Can't have it yet because I'm not high enough level, but I definitely will have that soon because that looks awesome. So what I do is I usually open. Whoops! Oh god, I'm so silly. I usually open my pets thing, and then anything, whoops, I don't want, I put in my pets inventory, because then he can go and sell it later, can't you, Bamboo? So yeah, awesome. Right, let's get going. So the quest thing's over here. All the trees are on fire. I'm not really sure what's going on, so I gotta go here. What's really good as well is that in this screen, if you have skill points that are unspent, or like you know, level points and stuff, that it tells you on the loading screen, which I thought was a really cute thing. Like I know it's little, but like I always really liked that, because sometimes you do forget that you've got points to spend, and it reminds you on every loading screen, which I thought was awesome. Hello. The commander's not here. She's in the field. Talk to the Etherian regent. I hope I'm saying that right. Look, these guys are all getting healed and stuff, so I guess the soldiers are a bit fucked. Oh, look at this guy's beard! What? Oh, that was amazing. I bet he likes my panda. Hello! Alright, I really hope you can hear this. I'm like letting them speak, but I really hope it's loud enough. Anyway, so he's gonna offer me a reward. Okay, so we charge traveling staff. 2-handed, 57 damage, average attack speed, ice damage, electrical damage. Okay, this one is average as well. Poison damage, and it's a wand, one-handed, and prismatic poison wand. Has an empty socket. I like the charged travelling staff, I think. I like that one. Anyway. Sure, buddy. No problem. I'll do that. Okay, so talk to this lady who is literally wearing no top. And her boobs are only covered by her hair. So that's fine. You know, whatever floats your boat, love.